Hope y'all are having an excellent Friday. Hope you get through your work day quick. Get to enjoy your weekend. Just thought I'd bring up a topic today. Why you should carry a knife. I'm not talking about why I carry one, but just posing the issue to you. Why you should carry a knife. Whether it be your EDC for work, day-to-day cutting task, chores, self-defense, survival situations, having to cut somebody out of their seatbelt because they wrecked right in front of you. There's all kinds of reasons you want to carry a knife, or you need to carry a knife. Or maybe Grandpa had one. Your dad had one. Always had a pocket knife on them, on the farm, on the ranch, maybe similar to this old Camillus 3-line Barlow. Maybe it's just a family tradition. Or maybe like this case Barlow. Both of those are going to clean up really nicely. Or maybe carrying a good fixed blade knife in the deer woods or at the river on the fishing trip, camping. There's a million reasons why you would need a knife or why you should carry a knife. We'll showcase this one right quick. This is my Ontario Robeson Heirloom drop point in D2, 1/8 inch D2. I know it takes a wicked edge, but it's so pretty. I haven't wanted to use it. It comes in a really nice molded DeSantis leather sheath. But anyway, back on topic. Why should you carry a knife every day? Well, the real reason knife guys carry knives every day, and the main reason I think you should too, is because you never know when the mail's going to run, and how in the hell are you going to open up your new knives if you don't have a knife on you? I mean, let's be honest, that's the real reason everybody carries a knife. So you can open up packages of other knives. Let's see what we got in the mail today. Ain't that bone pretty? Bet y'all can't guess what this is. Kind of a jumbo Stockman cigar pattern. Good snap open on the main blade. That one feels like it'll snap good, just a little dry. That one snaps good. Not much wobble. There's a little chip out of the tip of the spade blade and the spear point blade. A little chip out of that pen blade too. But those are very small, minor chips that'll come out good. It's got some rust issues. Not horrible. The blade's still pretty shiny. Back springs and everything look good. What we got going on in the belly of this booger? A little bit of pocket lint. Not too bad. Yeah, this will clean up nice. What do you guys think about that one? Imperial. You know, they only make cheap knives. Old shell handle, clamshell construction, whatever you want to call it. Ain't worth a darn. But guys, I'm here to tell you, the early Imperials are some jam up, awesome knives. High quality, awesome high carbon steel. And when you find them with some of the older celluloid, some of the ITCO stamps, really awesome, really pretty, really solid celluloid. And Imperial's jig bone is just as pretty as all the others. Cattaraugus case, Utica, Ulster, Trade, well, kind of all one and the same. A few of those, or became one and the same. But man, what a gorgeous little Imperial Stockman. I say little. It's a chunky boy. Very nice. That'll clean up nice. I try to avoid showing y'all the cinders. Starting to rain. Yeah. Some more microfiber towels. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Always use more of them. Wrapped up tight. What we got in here? Ooh, son. Y'all guess what that is just by looking at it? Pretty sure Remington was the first to use the acorn shield, if memory serves right. The original Remington, you know, back in the 30s, 40s. Not the Camillus Remingtons or Chinese-made Remingtons, or any of the other German-made Remingtons. I'm talking about the first Remington UMC knives, originally made by Remington. Anyway, I'm rambling about anchoring. Some gorgeous bone on this one. I don't see a speck of corrosion or rust anywhere. It's beautiful. Second generation Fighting Rooster Stockman. Got the pretty kind of saw cut look to the nail necks. I forget what they call that. Long pull main blade. I now have two of these patterns. This exact pattern, exact generation. I have two now. Fighting Rooster second gen Stockmans. One in bone and one in stag. As said before, I'm a Albert's factory fanboy. And this comes straight from the Albert's factory in Solingen, Germany. Frank Buster. Celebrated cutlery. It's hard to see the Germany on this one. Germany. Fighting Rooster. should say Slipjoint underneath those roosters, but the bolster's kind of hiding it. You see the E in there. Awesome piece for the Albert's collection. Plenty of tape on this one. Some more of that beautiful bone. Excuse me. Oh yeah. One thing y'all should be able to decipher on these brass liners, these are not from around wartime, from around World War II. Most of them knives would have been steel liners, or pretty much all of them. So, you know, take a guess on what that is. It's obviously not one of the Army issue or World War issue contract knives, because like we noted, brass liners, but still beautiful jig bone. Don't see hardly any, well, very minimal corrosion building up on the back springs. This one's a nail breaker. Stout, very stout. That's what I'm talking about. Needs a little oil, but it's still very strong. I think we just talked about this earlier on that Barlow Camillus 3-line. That's a pretty knife. But as anyway, I bet y'all thought this was going to be another long, boring, serious topic. This is why you should carry a knife. So you can open your new knives and enjoy them, clean them, love them, have them as part of your collection. You gotta carry a knife to open up packages so you can play with your new knives. Anyway, y'all have a good Friday. This is Hillbilly Proud.